have said quite a lot, but when I've been watching people's vlogs or ones where they talk about different things that aren't necessarily about books, they always have a cup of tea or coffee. I didn't do this on purpose, but I've got a cup of tea. That makes me incredibly English. Pip pip. Anyways, I've been watching a lot of the Document Your Life videos recently, seeing as it is the beginning of April, so everyone is posting their March ones, and I'm still absolutely amazed by how beautiful everyday things are. Now I know that that is the whole reason of the entire project in itself, but it still amazes me every single time I watch one, and every single month I think to myself that I really want to do it this month. I'm one of those people that gets embarrassed when my parents actually walk past my room when I'm doing a video, and I get embarrassed when my parents come in when I'm editing my video and I've got my face plastered across the screen. I don't think that I am going to like filming in public very much. I know I'm not going to be filming myself, and I'm not going to be like one of those vloggers that goes around with a camera pointing at their face, but it's still a little bit daunting going out into the real world and actually filming things. I know loads of people do it all the time, but it's just one of those little self-conscious things. I really like the whole idea of Document Your Life in seeing the beautiful in the everyday, and I just think it's such a wonderful project. It was started by Lauren Hannah, and I'll link her channel below for you. She also has a book blog which I'll link down because that is really good. Talking about being nervous filming in public, what about reading in public? I often read on the bus because I have a minimum of 20 minutes both ways, so that's 40 minutes of reading that I can do. I don't care when I read on the bus because at the end of the day I'm in my own world and I can do what I like, and I'm not hurting anyone else. I'm being quiet. I'm not one of those loud, obnoxious people at the back of the bus that's listening to headphones. Actually, they're not even listening to headphones. They've got it on their phones. They've got the music blaring out loud and they're chatting so much crap at the back and just thinking that they are, yeah, you know what I mean. You know those people. But anyways, reading doesn't hurt anyone, but I find that when I see other people reading, I stare at them. I stare at what they're reading. I stare at how fast they read when I'm not personally reading on the bus. And it's always one of those situations where you're staring at someone and you have to pretend that you weren't actually staring at them when they make eye contact with you. Yeah, that's me. My tea always goes really cold really quickly. I read during my lunch breaks and I get people coming in and asking me what I'm reading, and a part of me really resents people that do all of these things. They ask you what you're reading, and I personally think to myself that you don't actually care what I'm reading. You're just saying that to make conversation, which isn't needed when I'm trying to read my book. And then when I do actually say the book title, funny enough, they have absolutely no idea what the book is. What do you feel about people asking you about what you're reading when you're trying to concentrate? Do you like it? Do you like the fact that people are trying to be friendly with you, or that they're trying to get to know something that you enjoy? In my first April video, I got a comment suggesting that I do a Q&A video. Now, I'm just putting this out there for everyone. If you're interested, I'm more than happy to do it if you wanted to leave some questions for me. So it's up to you. If you guys want me to do one, I'll happily do it. Anyways, I think I've talked enough for today, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye!